30 minutes till the market closes. I want to show you the latest spreadsheet for our portfolio calculator. I've made some new additions. Now you can hide the list of systems. You can show them or hide them. This is a toggle button. So you click on it and you see the list of systems, or you can hide it and hide the list of systems so you can see the results more quickly. So if you want to hide those rows, you can hide them, and then you're closer to the performance summaries, the equity curves, and the drawdown curves. And so you can also change the date. This is for the date filter is just for the equity curve and drawdown curve. So you could say 01 2018 to let's look at today, or 10/07/2020, and then you say apply date filters, and it's going to change the equity curves so that you only see that time frame, and so it's more definitive. You can see the curves more clearly in a shorter time period. So I want to maybe make this go to 0 so it's easier to see as well. So the scale could change. But that's the update for today. I want to go over the latest reports as well. This is through October the 7th. Today is October the 8th, and it's still that we still have 30 minutes left. So we're going to go over the results through yesterday in the portfolio so you can see the latest results. And I'm just going to hit clear. I guess you can hit clear, the clear button to do that. It also adds these print lines. So may remove those. So all strategy access 77, $10,831 drawdown out of 34. That used to be 33. We changed to 60-minute breakout short 1 minute. And so it's a little bit steeper of a drawdown by about 1,000 on the all 77 because we're using a different strategy now. We've changed it to the 1 minute version because the 1 minute version is more accurate and more accurately reflects. Every now and then you get a trade that's wrong on the 60-minute version. It changes on the refresh. So we go with the 1 minute version because it's more accurate. And you can see that in the matrix. If you're taking a look down here, instead of this one, we're using this one. So that's why there's a change. And in the charts, it's in the optional workspace. So you want to make sure you're trading the 60-minute breakout short 1 minute. I'll show you where that is. So this is in the optional workspace, and you see 60-minute breakout short 1 minute ES. Today the trades are the same, but the other day there was some slight differences on the refresh. Even though the real-time trades were taken correctly, the back test would not reflect it as correctly. So just a small difference there. You can get that in the optional workspace. You're going to right-click and copy it to your ES workspace and use that one instead of the 60-minute version, or let me know if you need help on that. It also affects the micro stock index, micro gold, or stock index gold portfolio. You're trading this one instead of, let me show you, instead of this one. So I prefer, if I can, I would like to use a higher time frame bar, 60 minutes, because it takes less memory, but it's not accurate, and we had a mismatch on trade. So keep that in mind when you look at the latest portfolio calculator, slight difference in results. So all right, that only affects the all 77 and the gold stock index gold portfolio. So let's look at the stock index 19 as of yesterday, halfway into a worst case drawdown. It's normal. We go through normal drawdowns. I'm going to hide these, use the hide functionality so we can scroll down more quickly. Now you can see the monthly results minus 8260, good entry point. If you're looking to get in on drawdowns, these are ideal drawdowns to enter in on. You see that right here. Here is the current drawdown. It's in this area a lot. So this is normal for it to be in these drawdowns. And I will let you know if I come up with a portfolio that never has a drawdown. But I don't suspect that I will. But we always try to improve our portfolios realistically without over optimizing or anything like that. So the 36 system portfolio minus 2117, a little more diversity, and it is in a 14 out of 39K drawdown. So you have more strategies here, 36 strategies. Let's look at the 200K portfolio. 14K out of 26K or 27K drawdown, down 10,720 on the month. And we are, let's look at the drawdown curve. Once again, more volatility this year. These are normal drawdowns. And you see it's a normal place, good place to get in if you want to trade this. I may change this portfolio later to trade less contracts. Some of these stock index and 200K portfolio trades 2 contracts of 4 different strategies, so I may change that later and actually change the stop loss on the gap continuation to a higher number, and some other potential things as we go into the end of the year. Looking forward to 2021. Still looking forward to Q4. It's been a bumpy start in October. 25K portfolio, it's been one of our strongest portfolios with very little drawdown. And now it does have a drawdown. It's in about a 5K out of 10K drawdown. You can see it hasn't been here as much as the other portfolios. See, those drawdowns are narrow, and now we have this one right here. So we're coming into this election cycle. It's been choppy with no real definitive moves lately, just a lot of up and down, and so good entry point here. It comes to this point frequently. Those are normal drawdowns, and so that's the 25K, 50K portfolio. Good entry point for that. It was down again today by about $300. The micro stock index and micro gold portfolio. This is just 1/10 of the E-mini results. So sometimes the results are different between the minis and the micros. Show a $470 drawdown or a $4,700 drawdown if you're trading the minis in gold out of a $3,500 per micro, or let's just call it $3,600, and then $36,000 drawdown if you're trading the minis in regular size gold. Fairly stable, not a lot going on lately. You see September was here and minus 85 now in October, and so looking for some more exciting price action. The market is just is acting low volatility. The market continues to be low volatility and narrow ranges on the VIX and narrow ranges in the markets intraday, which is bullish. So I would anticipate a bullish breakout, even though the market should probably pull back further. The Fed is backing it, but I will talk about that more on the daily videos today. I just wanted to update you on the portfolio calculator on this. 100K portfolio is in a 9,900, let's say 10,000 out of about a $20,000 drawdown, down 49.65 on the month in a normal drawdown here. And liquid day trade portfolio in a 9,700 out of 25K roughly, down 2,200 on the month. Good entry point right here. And these use SR counter trends. So SR counter trends are just kind of in a slow drawdown sideways pattern here. Minus 1,650 on the month, minus 1,000 last month, and it's in a 14 out of 29K drawdown. And you see that it's kind of come back in here and hasn't done much to bounce yet. So every now and then you get a strategy that stays that way. And this is not SR counter trend portfolio is not a very diverse portfolio as far as methodology. It's a lot of different markets with roughly the same methodology. So if that methodology doesn't work for a while, it's kind of down here. And it had a strong start to the year. Q1 was incredible, and you see plus 60K, and then it's just kind of been down about 13K since then. Not much going on in this portfolio lately. Waiting for the SR counter trends to get back in tune with the markets or to make the right adjustments for those, and always working on better ways to trade. And this is the latest portfolio update. Hope you like these 2 editions of the show and hide the rows, and also the start and end date on the equity curves, which gives you a more finite resolution if you want to look at a smaller window.